What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a Week 10 highlight recap of the 2016 season, all Sunday's games. We're going to start off with a game that wasn't exciting at all, but I did expect the Texans to win the game. They do have Brock Osweiler at quarterback, so I wasn't expecting a high-flying offensive game. They did allow the Jaguars late, though, to come back, but this game was not exciting at all, so I'm not going to waste time on it. We're going to just run right through it. The Texans are... they're overachieving right now. They're not supposed to be 6-3 with Brock Osweiler at quarterback because the guy is horrible. He's going to prove to be a bust. That's pretty much what it is. Blake Bortles made some very, very bad decisions, but that's typical. I don't know what else to really say about this team. This was, this game overall, not even the team. I can tell you the Jaguars suck, but the team itself, I don't know what they're doing there. They're going to have, I really expected it not to be like this, bro. I expected this team to be one of the sleepers that'll win a lot of games. They're not proving themselves worthy. So there's really not a lot to talk about with the game. It was we had a real exciting day of football. This game was not one of them. The Broncos and the Saints. This game right here, listen. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of inside scoop about, I have to flip through games and I'm trying to catch as much as I can. And then I definitely go back and try to recap as much as I can. But this game, I kept it on for as much as I could because I knew Drew Brees wasn't going out like that. You know what I'm saying, bro? I knew when the Broncos was beating on them, I'm like, listen, this is Drew Brees. This boy about to come out here and put some work in. And boy, did he. Now, Brandon Cooks, that catch that he made, I know the Saints fans were crying because I tweeted some stuff out. People were very, very sad about it. But that catch that Brandon Cooks made, that was like a video game catch. Like there was no reason at all for Brandon Cooks to catch that ball in double coverage like that. Even the safeties were stunned. I was like, what? It didn't even look like he caught the ball. If you saw the game, guys, you know what I'm talking about. It did not look like he caught the ball. So when they blocked the field goal and ran it back, even though the guy's foot was clearly out of bounds with the pictures that I've saw, from different angles, it was kind of like, yo, bro, that catch was so unreal. Maybe you guys should lose this game. It's kind of weird the way I was thinking about it, but I'm like, yo, that catch right there, bro, that shouldn't have happened, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys felt like that. Obviously, if you're a Saints fan, you didn't feel like that, but this game was unbelievable, but it came down to a blocked field goal, and the Saints lost a stunner, but that Brandon Cooks catch, oh my goodness, I love me some Brandon Cooks, man. Rams and Jets, the Rams are trash, and I don't know, yo, the Jets are horrible too, and Darrelle Revis was getting done by Britt a little bit. Look, regardless of what's going on, this has to be Darrelle Revis' last year at cornerback. I told you that I heard that they're gonna change his position to Waterboy, he just needs to get the hell. I don't even know what he's doing, and he's giving up plays and getting up and arguing with the ref. Bro, you're mad old and you're running around with no hips. Just get the F out of here, bro. But Jeff Fisher. I don't know how much longer this guy's gonna be able to get away with this with Jared Goff. They barely beat the Jets, and it's just they have to make a stand there. For the Rams fans, I really believe that something should be done because there's a lot of other rookie quarterbacks out there putting in work. And what's the worst that can happen, bro? You're playing like trash right now. Give the team a spark, Jeff Fisher. You've been so horrible for so long. Give the team a I don't know what he is. I don't understand him as a coach. I don't understand his mentality, but I think that he's trying to save his job. Because as long as he says, I didn't put that guy in yet, which is the number one draft pick, Jared Goff, I don't know if they would fire him. Looking at history, they usually don't fire a coach with a new, with a rookie QB while he's trying to groom him. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's doing because there is no other reason for him to have his job right now. If you really think about what I'm saying, what reason is it for them to have, for him to have his job right now? If you really just think about it, Jeff Fisher being a coach in the league, what is he doing that makes it okay for him to have a job? There's nothing. But if you look at history, they usually don't fire the coach when they draft a high round quarterback. Right away, they don't fire him until they decide this guy just sucks. But the Jets offense was putrid. We got to take a look at Bryce Petty. I think he's a lot better than Fitzpatrick. We knew the season was over. I will say this though, Todd Bowles, I don't know how much he has left in the Jets head coach uniform, whatever he's wearing, his hoodie, whatever I don't know how much, because I don't think he adds anything to the Jets. Granted, Rex Ryan was a horrible coach, but he got the Jets to the championship game twice, but he gave some excitement on the sidelines. It was funny to look at him and stuff like that. Todd Bowles doesn't give you anything. He just looks very, very bland, and I just don't like, I don't know. It just, you see, the thing about it is Bill Belichick doesn't show emotion, but Bill Belichick usually wins. You're just like, he's not winning and he's not showing emotion. It's like he's a robot on the sideline. I like to see guys move around and do a little bit. Even Jason Garrett, bro, he's a horrible coach, but this year he's taken up. I can't say anything bad about him right now. Like Jason, he has nothing to do with the way Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott and them Cowboys is playing. But he's still the head coach. You get the credit when they win. You get you get disgusted when they lose. But the Jets are a mess, and it's a lot of things going on over there that has to be fixed. And I think that I don't see any reason that Todd Bowles should be there. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know. But you know what I'm saying? I don't see any full effect of why he should be there as a head coach. Falcons and the Eagles. This game right here, though, this was a good one. This right here was a really, really good one because it was very low scoring to start. They pretty much played Matt Ryan very, very well. I have a lot of guys leaving comments on my videos that I guess they're ATL fans like that, and they're like, yeah, you're just a hater. Why am I a hater when I don't have an NFL team? You see, people just like to say things and whatever. I'm telling you factual things. They were comparing him to Tom Brady. And granted, Tom Brady lost and didn't look good yesterday, but I'm talking about Tom Brady, a man that has done it. Matt Ryan hasn't done anything. He's taken them to the championship game. They lost to the 49ers when Kaepernick was there, and then Jim Harbaugh was the coach and all that stuff like that. I understand he did that, but the guy has always been a choke artist. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about jewelry, and I'm not saying that he has to have jewelry to be a great quarterback. I'm just saying that he lets you down when you put everything on it. And everybody was going crazy. Oh, bro, he's playing well. I'm not saying that Matt Ryan isn't playing well. Maybe I have to dumb it down. I'm waiting to see where he takes his team. That's what I'm saying. When you have already done it, if he had already won a Super Bowl or whatever, or didn't choke under pressure and it was solely on everybody else other than him, I would talk about him differently. There are players that I hate that I still have to give credit to. Look, that doesn't bother me to give them credit. Like Julio Jones yesterday. Matt Ryan hit him right in his hands several times and he was dropping the ball. That doesn't mean that Julio Jones isn't great. That just means that he wasn't clutch yesterday. And what I'm saying is Matt Ryan has a habit in the past of him being the reason that they lose. You can make an argument that Julio Jones is a lot of the responsibility of this loss because he dropped critical passes in very, very serious parts of this game. But that doesn't take away from the Eagles' defense. And that's what I'm saying. Guys have to understand that. The Eagles' defense played so well against the Falcons. I don't know what the hell Eagles team this was because they lost to bum teams and then they come and they beat the Falcons. I wasn't expecting them to play defensively against the Falcons the way that they did. I was absolutely not expecting that. So looking at the game itself, you guys have to understand what I'm saying. I don't fully blame this on Matt Ryan. But if Matt Ryan was the one that was underthrowing and doing stuff like that, I'm going to let you know that. I don't care if you're a fan of his team. I'm not here to be, make sure that your day goes well about your team. I'm telling you what I saw. Whatever you saw, that's on you. I don't really give a F. You know what I'm saying, bro? But that's what I saw yesterday. Julio Jones disappointed me. That's what I saw yesterday. If you're a Julio Jones fan, look, all you Julio Jones fans out there, I don't care if you're mad about what I'm saying. You have to admit it. You don't drop passes like that and you're a Julio Jones. It's as simple as that. Now, Ryan Matthews, I wanted him cut after that fumble against the Vikings. But boy, that boy was trucking them Falcons all over the place. And Carson Wentz was playing well. Darren Sproles did his thing. The defense, oh my goodness, overall, they were just animals. So what do you want me to say? Matty Ice, bro, he was really good. He's competing, he's like the top QB. No, because he still lost. Okay? That's what happens. Week to week, it changes. But when it all counts, playoff time, that's when I really get harsh. Because that's when you got that little bubbly gut stuff going on in your stomach and you got to make plays and it better happen. And that's when you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do. So Julio Jones, it's a regular season game. You'll get over it. But you were disgusting. In critical key moments when you should have stepped up and been big for your team, you dropped the ball. That's all I'm saying about that. Chiefs and Panthers. How the hell did the Panthers lose this game? Cam Newton is a joke, okay? He's running backwards as the blitz is coming, throws the ball to Eric Berry. Eric Berry turns into Michael Jackson in his prime. Does all kinds of craziness and runs it for 6. Is Cam Newton serious? Like, bruh, are you really gonna... You're a quarterback that got so lucky last year, and yes, I continuously said it. He got lucky. I don't care what anybody says. He got lucky last year to go to the Super Bowl. Now you come back, You're a total bum, being exactly what you were to begin with, and then you're just doing whatever you want. Are you serious? Is this guy, listen, is Cam Newton serious? He did everything in his power to make them lose this game. I don't care what anybody tells me. He did listen, Eric Berry pulled out a James Brown mixed with a Michael Jackson and ran it back for 6 on a stupid, inept pass by Cam Newton. It was disgusting, and he deserved to lose this game. Panthers been done anyway. Even if they win out, I doubt in the NFC South that they're going to be able to do anything. It doesn't matter. Unless the Falcons just start losing every game, I don't see it happening. But either way, the Chiefs stepped up big, bro. They've been doing a lot of comeback. The Chiefs is the comeback squad, man. Like, seriously. But Cam Newton, I blame that loss totally on him. I know there's going to be somebody going to say, oh, but the defense didn't play. They put him in Cam Newton put his team in bad situations that he shouldn't have done. He is the face of the franchise. You get the blame, and you get all the glory when you win. Get over it. Bears and Buccaneers. Only thing that was good about this game, 2 things. When Jameis Winston ran around in the backfield like a savage and hit Mike Evans, and at halftime, right before halftime, when Jay Cutler showed everybody he still got a big arm and did that Hail Mary. Other than that, I fully expected the Buccaneers to get all up in the Bears. I will say this, though. Fire John Fox. It seems pretty harsh the way I'm saying it. I've been saying it all year. He's another guy that I see on the sideline that I feel that he has nothing to do with the way his team performs. He hasn't mattered since he coached the Carolina Panthers. That's how long he hasn't mattered. He didn't matter when he was coaching the Broncos. He doesn't matter now. He's lost everything that he had as a coach, in my opinion. And it's time to move on. Why does everybody wait around, bro? It's time to move on. He's not able to do anything that's helping this team win. So you might as well fire him now and start rebuilding, because he's not going to be the reason that they win or lose. Trust me, I look at the players, I look at the sideline. Kudos to the Bucs, though. Jameis Winston got them wheels on him. He got them wheels. But moving on, the Vikings and the Redskins. Let me just continue to let you guys understand this. The Vikings are totally effed. They are totally effed. They've been effed for a while now. Sam Bradford is turning into the Sam Bradford that we knew he was. He pulled some wool over my eyes, bro. I'm not going to sit up here and say he did it. No, he didn't. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude was playing well. And if you're playing well, I have to be, you know what I'm saying, objective about it. As a guy that's doing a recap and giving you highlights of the games, I have to be objective in everything that I'm doing, but also give you what I was feeling while I was watching the game. So when he first came in, Teddy Bridgewater got hurt. He was playing well, and bro, it hurt me to say it, but I was like, yo, dude is playing kind of well. Now, he's that Sam Bradford that we knew he was. And you know what it is? It's very, very hard for people to understand that, but it is what it is. What do you want me to say? The dude was just throwing pick after pick, doing whatever he wanted to do when they needed him to step up. And that's the biggest thing about Sam Bradford. When the pressure is on, he's going to throw you a pick. It doesn't really matter. Bro, I don't care what you say. When the pressure is on, he's going to throw you a pick. And that's pretty much what it came down to. Kirk Cousins and them boys, they played well. Garcon getting open. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of things that was going on in this game that I was saying to myself, God damn, the Redskins, the Cowboys are outplaying everybody in the NFC East, but the Redskins not bad. They might have to pay Kirk Cousins. I was saying that a couple times, guys, with some of the throws that he made and stuff like that. So, I don't really know. I don't know how to feel about the Redskins, because I think that they're a formidable team. It's just that the Cowboys just look so much better in the NFC East. So I don't know where we could actually put them right now. But the Vikings are trash, man. I'm sorry, guys. They've been bad, really, really bad for a while now, for the last 4 weeks. They've been really, really terrible. And they have to fix that. And I don't think that Mike Zimmer knows exactly what to do, because after he called them soft, they've been playing, I can't even say that, because they were playing hard. There's something missing. And I think that Sam Bradford being the real Sam Bradford is hurting them tremendously. Packers and the Titans, fire Mike McCarthy, okay? When you come out and the Titans put up 21 points in the first quarter and you have 0, you got to fire the head coach right now. Like, all that tough looking and being a tough guy on the sideline, that ain't working no more. You know what I'm saying, bro? You're done. You're not really showing nobody nothing. Hey, Mike McCarthy, it's time for you to pack your bags, bro. You got to get up out of there. Aaron Rodgers, yesterday I tweeted out that Aaron Rodgers was playing like garbage. And he was. He's not playing like the Aaron Rodgers that we know. And I love me some Aaron Rodgers. Like, I don't understand why people don't understand. When you're a fan and people say stuff, people are so sensitive about what people say just because you're a fan of the player. It doesn't matter. He was playing terrible. He threw a clean pick right to the freaking Titans, bro. Like, he was just doing whatever he wanted. Look, it is what it is. Marcus Mariota outright outplayed Aaron Rodgers yesterday. And then you have fans of him that are tweeting me, no, he didn't have the same amount of yards, so he didn't outplay him. I don't understand if people mentally understand what outplaying is. Marcus Mariota had 4 touchdowns, bro. Do you understand what I'm saying? He led his team to a 47-25 victory. That's what outplaying is. I don't know. See, people just get so blinded by the fact that, you know, their team is doing bad that they reach for every excuse to try to say, oh no, but this, no. It doesn't matter. Aaron Rodgers was stinking up the joint. Look, if you continue, I'm gonna tell you this right now, just generally in life, if you continue to ignore the fact that bad things are happening, you're in for a real big failure. Okay? It doesn't make any sense when you look at the way Aaron Rodgers is playing. And I'm not saying the Packers defense isn't trash. I'm just saying that the Packers defense always hasn't been good. And Aaron Rodgers used to still be that guy. A-Rod was still that guy that would, you know, give you that shining light. That shining light has been dimmed. Dolphins and the Chargers. Ryan Tannehill, he surprised me this game. I was not expecting the Dolphins to win this game. Tannehill threw some really, really good passes. He was throwing so many good passes. I don't know if you guys are watching the game. The announcers actually mistook him for Phillip Rivers. He actually said Rivers when Tannehill was throwing. It was really, really wild. That's how, I could not believe how Tannehill was playing. He was actually playing like an NFL quarterback. I didn't know what was going on. But Phillip Rivers did his thing. When it comes down to it, they couldn't get the stop that they needed. But I was very, very impressed with Tannehill, bro. I was expecting a lot more interceptions. A lot more interceptions, bro. Like, seriously, I really needed Tannehill to throw like 4 interceptions that game so I could be pretty satisfied with myself. But it didn't happen. So, overall, the game was very, very exciting, though. Even though it was 2 teams that, they're possibly not going to be going anywhere, it was a really, really good game to see Phillip Rivers, put in work and stuff like that, with 3/4 of his team being on IR, and Tannehill playing well, and the defense is doing some stuff, man. Look, it was good. I'm going to tell you like it is. It was a good game. 49ers at Cardinals. This was supposed to be an upset. The Cardinals was playing decent, but at the end of the day, Carson Palmer, you saw that late turnover? Look, when I tell you that Carson Palmer is garbage, he is garbage. He's just able to mask it right now because his team is so good. You got David Johnson, Fitzgerald, you got that defense. It's something where he's able to hide it for a little bit, but it ain't gonna be there forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? He gonna show you guys what he really is. Whatever he's doing is going to get a lot worse before it's all said and done. Like, he's been bad in the past when it really counted. He's going to give you guys some more action to let you guys know, like, damn, man, I listened to that GmiasWorld podcast, that podcast he was telling me for the last year that this dude was garbage, and I kept, just saying no. And then now I really see what he's talking about. You're going to get that moment. It's going to be an epiphany. You're going to see it. I've been telling you guys for years that Carson Palmer is the reason why the Cardinals will not win a Super Bowl. But everybody likes to run their mouth. The 49ers, Chip Kelly. I want to say this about the Titans, though. DeMarco Murray, the way that DeMarco Murray is playing right now is the sole reason that Chip Kelly should never get a coaching job again in the NFL. Chip Kelly is a joke, okay? He's a college coach that got a chance, and it's not working out. I know the 49ers are trash, but it has a lot more to do with the coach right now, okay? He really needs to go far, far away like a Disney movie and never return. Seriously. The dude is a joke. Outright. Destroyed the Eagles. And that's why I'm happy for the Eagles right now, because he single-handedly tried to destroy that franchise. I think he made a deal with somebody to outright go in there and just get rid of everybody that was good and destroy that franchise. And they're still winning right now, which is the reason why he's losing right now, and the reason that DeMarco Murray has revitalized himself, because he looks so good. And I completely forgot to talk about him. Running for 80-yard touchdowns, craziness like that. DeMarco Murray, man, I'm so happy to see you doing well, because it's not fair when these coaches make decisions like that just because they can. And Chip Kelly, go have 5 donuts, bro, because you'll be fired soon. Cowboys and Steelers, this was my game of the day. This proved that Dak Prescott, he is the future of the Cowboys. Tony Romo needs to go hurt his back again while he's taking the shit and just never come back. No, he needs to be a good backup. Tony Romo, you made your money, bro. Yo, listen, if I'm Jerry Jones and them boys, I'm trying to shop you right now. Listen, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Look, bro, you're gonna be gone before next year. You're making way too much goddamn money, and some other team is going to take a chance on your injury-prone ass because they did it with RG3. RG Knee, aka RG3, he did. Listen, RG Knee has, why would Hugh Jackson take a chance on that guy? I don't know. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's done, and it is what it is. But Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, did you see that screenplay that went for, bro, man? That screenplay, what was that, like 86 yards or something like that? I think, look, this team, I don't want to get too crazy, but I really like Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott. I think that duo is outrageous. And then with Des Bryant playing the way he's playing, and it's like the team is revitalized. And you know what I really like about it? Jason Garrett has nothing to do with it. And I'm going to tell you why. If you look at he's just playing a role like he's trying to win an Oscar. He's acting like he's not the reason that the Cowboys are winning. So don't even act like that's happening. If the Cowboys don't pick these two individuals, the Cowboys are still the same accident waiting to happen. These players right now are in their own world, they're in their own realm, and they're so focused on each other that I don't think that bond can be broken right now. I think that the Cowboys are last year's Carolina Panthers. That's what I believe right now. And as long as Jason Garrett just shuts his mouth and never speaks to the team at any time, the Cowboys will continue to win. And I think they can go very, very far with their roster the way it is right now. Des Bryant stays healthy. They keep everything going on. You know what I'm saying? Beasley and them boys, look, I'm telling you right now, I'd be careful. Witten and them boys, they ready. Oh, that big strong old line, they ready. The Steelers, Mike Tomlin, you might have to go soon, bruh. You really outright, you know what I'm saying, came out here. Le'Veon Bell started off strong, but then they locked him up. But I don't know what Mike Tomlin is doing right now. I got to look at him and start to figure out, like, what are you doing? Are you really doing something right now? Like you just been outright coming out just, I don't know what you're doing right now, bruh. The Steelers are just looking like straight lame ducks, bruh. You better fix what you're doing over there. You about to get that work. Them boys about to take care of your ass. Like, you better start winning. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say nothing else about what's going on. Big Ben Roethlisberger went out there. They were freaking sandwiching him, smashing him all over the place. But he took out one play, came back in. Ben Roethlisberger going to beat Ben Roethlisberger. But Mike Tomlin, man, you starting to lose your zest. You better fix that. Seahawks and Patriots. Oh my, how the tables have turned. Remember that Super Bowl? You guys remember that Super Bowl where that dumb-ass offensive coordinator made this the dumbest Super Bowl play ever for Russell Wilson to throw the ball, and Malcolm Butler then came up and done shit it all over the house. Will you please get Mr. Gentile? That's a reference to Rush Hour. I was so angry that play happened. And I don't understand how Bevel or whatever his name is still the offensive coordinator there, and Marshawn Lynch isn't playing. But that's neither here nor there. The Seahawks got a goal line stand against the Patriots. Let me tell you something right now. The Patriots defense sucks. Tom Brady didn't play very well. It was a very, very bad game. This was just something that needed to happen to kind of ease the pain of that Super Bowl horrific mindset. But don't get it twisted. The Patriots are fine. They're going to figure out a way defensively to get better. But the real reason for this loss was the defense. The defense was trash. Overall, the defense was horrible. That was not a big Bill Belichick showing. And I'm telling you right now, heads are going to roll. Because defensively, that's what got them in this situation. Now, the Patriots had a chance to tie the game, whatever, make it go to overtime. They didn't make it happen. Goal line stand, the complete reverse of the Super Bowl. But I'm going to end on this. Marshawn Lynch should still be playing, and that offensive coordinator, Bevel, Revel, whatever the hell his name is, should not be in the league ever. Bro, I'm very disgusted. That beast mode had some years left, bro. He had some years left. And I think that it was that relationship that made him retire early. I could be wrong, but I'm just reading the body language. I hope you guys enjoyed this recap, highlights from Week 10, 2016. Subscribe. GmiasWorld. One love.